Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's episode of Mystery Me Bright Theater 4000. And wow, what a night this is going to be. What a night this is going to be. I'm here tonight with
I'm excited.
Tonight we're here with Justin Jablonski, writer of Whirl, and Aki Glancy, a.k.a. Elizabeth Sisov, and she was the voice of Miss Biz.
Woo!
Jettins.
Thank you very much. Cruiser will be joining us later, and Bright Idea, I have no idea. So yeah. Oh wait, is that I'm doing the same thing here? I gotta put on the premiere screen. There we go, with the little countdown meter at the bottom. The countdown meter you see at the bottom, ladies and gentlemen, is the countdown till when it will be going live.
Woot!
I'm
excited.
I am too. Oh, and to let you two know, if I cough, just keep on going. I'm still coming up over something.
Oh, great.
I sympathize.
I want to apologize for that little opening issue, guys. I was having a little bit of a problem where OBS crashed. I forgot to do the update.
OBS does do that sometimes.
Why, do you use it all the time? Do you tend to use it?
It's the only one I use. I don't have any others because I can't be bothered to learn them.
So
I did just find out though that the new software I got for my projects for video editing and stuff.
Yeah.
I found out that it comes with a screen recorder, and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome!" Because now that means that if I wanted to, I could film tutorials of what it is that I do. And I've never, before I would have just had to live stream and then like keep the recording of that live stream that OBS makes, just on YouTube or whatever, which isn't my favorite way of. Would have liked to chop it down and edit it or whatever. But now I can record and either voice over it later or do a, video tutorial. So I'm like, yay!
It's really good. So we're doing here. Let me explain to you how this is gonna work, ladies and gentlemen. Here's how it works. Let me just get this thing here. I got myself a beer for the celebration. Be responsible drinking, kids. Anyway, what's gonna happen is we're gonna go through the entire talk down here except unlike other Mystery Me Bright Theaters 4000s, these guys are gonna be timing off around 8:53-ish, and then I'm gonna be doing a final pep talk, and you guys will be we'll load you guys the final 5 seconds. 5 minutes. So if you're looking to record a reaction video, you should wait until that point, and then you'll see what happens. I'm a truthful guy. We rehearsed this whole thing. Except for Aki over there.
I was doing like the 5-second rundown.
Except for Aki over there. And I apologize, Justin Jablonski's mic's a little bit trippy there. Can you try readjusting the cord on your microphone? This is the first time I've ever had a Discord call with Aki. Who knew?
How was that?
Yeah!
Oh,
yeah.
There we go.
Now you don't sound like Justin.
I just unplugged and plugged it back in.
That's
apologize.
that's the sexy, soothing sounds
You went
of the Snowball that we've all come to learn and love.
Snowball.
Yeah, this one's the ice, but
Ooh.
I intend at some point on upgrading to a Yeti.
Yetis are good.
Just because since I'm going to be doing...
Apparently I'm looking at the chat room. Higgins had the same problem yesterday, and he didn't know what was going on. You just basically taught him how to do it, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at some point. I'm gonna be upgrading to a Yeti because I got invited to DM Twitch streams for D&D.
Oh.
Yeah, a friend of mine wants to start doing Twitch streams with Dungeons and Dragons, and I was the first person he asked. So once everything gets all sorted out, between that and also I don't know, I might incorporate my podcast into it too. I'm not sure yet.
Sounds cool there. You should go with it. If you want to do a weekly live podcast like ourselves every week, then you can possibly do it.
I'm intending on it. I accepted the offer.
Do it,
it's just
Philly.
that you have to plan everything.
Do it, Philly. All right, so if you guys didn't know this, we actually showed Whirl to a couple of people outside of our group for some early reaction stuff here. And Cruiser got a good majority of them. I got one from Joey O. And I also got one for my father. His critique was, "Why the hell are you cussing all the time?"
Because it's fun, Dad. Ugh.
Yeah, my dad's pretty cool that way. So here's some of the. So I'm gonna just point out some of the reviews here. Will says, okay. I'm kind of
don't know. It's the Wilstonator.
The Wilstonator, aka you might know him as Thespio, writes, I'm kind of surprised I didn't start watching this series sooner. I really dig the animation, but yeah, Evan did good. I'm gonna say when everybody writes down Evan, I'm just gonna say Muga everybody. I don't want to be the only guy out. And he's the only complaint with him is that it was too long. Okay, I'll give him that one there. It might be a little longer. I mean, part 2 is gonna be like 57 minutes long, so yeah, whatever.
I mean, it's like a special though. It's you know.
He also wrote down some other stuff here. Where am I? He wrote down. I gotta find it. He wrote down that he loved the comedy, he loved the commentary, and loved the animation very much. A guy named Cartoon Gentleman says, "Okay, I finished watching the first half. Well, while entertaining, it does strike me that I haven't watched anything building up to this. He's clearly not a fan."
Yeah. Hey, we might get a new one.
He said it was very funny and entertaining, and it did keep my interest during the second half. The problem I found out that was too long. Let me just look for another review here. Let me see what else I got here.
Well, and it seems to be that you know, if you haven't seen the series and you don't know.
Here's one. The Watchful Pony. I got around to seeing it actually. I really liked it. I was a tiny bit lost since I did not see the previous videos, but overall I laughed and had a lot of fun and liked it. Also, I like how you gave my bro and Bright's cameos. That's a weird thing to say there. I don't know. Anyway, what happened was like I don't know who the Watchful Pony is, but apparently he's a big deal. So yeah. So
all that love.
Yeah, I wanted to make a video recapping the story and everything there, but I never got the chance to make it because of my timing, so I had to just make a quick like selfie video saying, "Hey, you should watch these videos. Everything with a star next to it's the important stuff."
Well, and in your defense, you worked really hard on these.
Oh, I could say so. I mean, like, I don't want to brag about it, but yeah, I put a lot of heart into this one.
I mean, it's not bragging, it's being honest. You, like, had some crazy things happen.
Not a lot of crazy stuff happened when I was making it. I mean, like the most that probably happened that was crazy was that I tried to stay up with a 5-hour energy, and even that didn't keep me up.
Well, it was also because you were learning new things and trying some new experiments. I don't want to give too much away, but in my opinion, the quality of everything has been very much upgraded. Like, I remember, just watching it, and then I went back to like an older, the last video you uploaded. Even just that,
thanks.
Which was really good, but but even just that was drastically improved in terms of the animation and everything.
Quote unquote animation.
Hey, puppet animation is animation too.
Yeah, but the only thing that was just huge about it is I basically Aqua Teen Hunger Force the whole thing where I just animated on Adobe. I'm sorry, I made the components on Photoshop and Illustrator, and the other stuff was, what's going on? Thank you very much. Bright Idea joins the...
for my lateness, traffic, don't ask.
Howdy.
It's traffic.
Hello.
Alyssa, that's Bright Ideas above you. Bright Ideas, this is Alyssa. She does Vogue America, and she's also the voice of Miss Biz.
Hello.
Hello.
Where the heck did Justin Jablonski go?
There he is.
Yeah, so I'm going to imagine that when Justin Sprower finally comes on here we're not going to be humongous anymore, so yeah.
According to my alleged timepiece, I am only about 12 minutes late.
Yeah, it's fine. I was just curious about what was going on. Ignore the frowny face on Facebook.
Wait, there's a frowny face on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm like, we're live, and I gave you a little, like, concerned frowny face. I'm like, So, yeah.
I feel like I need to join Justin. Give me 1 second.
See the trend that I started?
What, am I going to have to get one too? Come on.
Yeah, hold on.
Where is my princess?
Honestly, everyone, I actually had something fun planned. I was going to get actual party hats and those little party blowers and the little favors.
Yeah, you owe me a lot of favors.
Nuts.
I don't have any Pokemon. All I have is this plush of that error princess that looked like an alicorn.
Oh.
I gotta come back here. It's like we're in some sort of weird plushy cult. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh god.
It works better with headphones.
It's like we all have the brain squid or the brain slug, except it's Pokemon.
Maybe that's why mine doesn't stay on. I like how Bright Ideas is looking at you like, what?
I wasn't looking.
I didn't see anything. But yeah, like Cell Spec saw it and she really thought it was good. She loved it. She thought it was funny.
Awesome.
And yeah, she's been busy a lot, so yeah, she was a little skeptical on her voice, but I thought she did great.
Yeah. I've been talking to different friends this weekend, telling them, "Hey, I'm in this thing, and it's Mystery Science Theater, kinda, but with ponies."
That's a good way to put it. It's Mystery Boy Theater. It's Mystery Science Theater, kinda.
I actually had to explain it to a few people. It's like, what is it exactly? I'm like, you ever see Mystery Science Theater 3000? They're like, yeah. Think of that, but with cartoon horses.
Sort of.
Yeah, it's cartoon horses doing Mystery Science Theater 3000.
That is a fair assessment.
And honestly, it's really the only thing related to it that I ever do anymore because I've been doing other stuff too.
Yeah, well, like the thing is that, like, you know, Jason Ruth was the one who came up with the idea. I mean, you know, speaking of which, what was I gonna say? I showed it to the editor. I sent it to him like twice, right? And that's when I look at you funny and leave. Says you FP Nara. DJ Silverwing's DJ Silverwing says
wrong.
DJ Silverwing says hello, Bright Idea, aka the Pun Princess.
Very punny.
That's the thing. I do the Monsters Inc. laugh floor attraction sometimes in Disney parks, and every single time I hear a weird pun or joke, I always text it to her.
Yeah, it's really fun. I always appreciate a pun, no matter how bad or good it is.
FP and Nara, I'm gonna call you whatever you.
They're usually quite humorous.
FP and Nara, I will call you Higgins, but only if you actually post something on your YouTube channel. Oh. Sick burn. Anyway,
Ouch. Would you like some aloe?
Aloe. It's gonna take more than aloe.
Since we have Pokemon on our heads, here, have some heal burn.
Yeah, there you go.
The burn heal. There we go.
It's burn heal, you freaking idiot. But like, let me get this straight there. Bright Idea, what are you working on next nowadays?
Working on next. I'm working on like a few different things. Somebody recently reminded me of the third Brony song. I have a couple of parodies based on Animaniacs songs where I replace nations of the world and the United States of America with different content creators in our fandom.
Oh.
So I'm planning a third one in this series, and it's took a long time just to get to this point because, I mean, I listed a lot of names in the first two, and so kind of getting whoever I haven't mentioned yet and arranging them in a way where it lyrically fits together. And also just finding the time, what with life responsibilities and obligations, kind of fitting all the pony content stuff in. And mostly I've just been focusing on artwork more than videos.
Of course, I've been seeing that there. So I'm guessing you're going to be doing it to another Animaniacs song.
Yes.
I'm going to either guess it's either going to be the words from the dictionary song or it's going to be the universe that Yakko sings.
Well, it's going to be neither, and it's funny because the lyrics for the all the words in the English language, it's pretty much the same as Nations of the World.
I know, right?
I'm going to do the President's song, so it's like kind of...
I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah, the President's one is one of my favorites.
Looks like Alyssa doesn't know what that is, so...
I'm trying to think if I remember that one. I know the Nations of the World one.
Yeah, I know that by heart. I could sing it at the drop of a hat.
Oh my god!
It's been a long time since I've watched Animaniacs.
It's on Hulu, so
yeah, it's gonna be rebooted on Netflix too.
I think it's on Netflix already.
It's gonna be rebooted on Netflix.
No, on Hulu.
Yeah, I've seen it on Netflix.
I'm so waiting for them to put Freakazoid on there.
Yes, I'm so mad at myself because there was something called Freakacon back on the 15th, and I missed it. I was telling different friends about it. Yeah, I missed it completely. It was
was-
like a virtual con on Facebook Live, and I learned about it from.
Which is very appropriate.
Yeah, just
So
I'm
wait,
so mad because that was one of my favorite shows.
I never got into
That is
Freakazoid.
still one of my favorite Spielberg animation shows.
Yeah, it was his favorite. They got a
Speaking of
memo.
Spielberg.
It was his favorite. They got a memo.
Yeah.
Is that how the joke went when he was in there?
What joke?
The breaking the fourth wall where it's Wacko, Freakazoid, and the Brain
Yeah,
in
Oh,
Spielberg's
yeah.
office.
they're arguing what
Yeah, it's like,
they're asking.
are you?
It's like so funny. Yeah. So Jackie sent me an image of something she's going to be selling at BabsCon this next weekend. It's an image of Rainbow Dash and her family, and I thought you guys might want to take a look at this.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
So yeah, especially since the entire Dash family is going to be showing up at BabsCon next weekend. If you want to try and snag this to get an autograph from all of them, I recommend grabbing one while you
Hey,
can.
Oh, cool.
hey, Evan,
Yeah?
you want Higgins to be on here too?
No. Like
Okay.
it's not that I don't want to. It's just I'm trying to limiting this to the casting crew right now.
Okay.
You know, like how you did stuff.
But
Higgins,
we
if you're
love
hearing this,
and
I tried.
respect you.
Exactly. We do the whole thing. We do the whole Pocahontas goodbye thing. Wingabo.
Potentially next time.
Potentially next time. But what was I gonna say? One of the things I should probably point out here, Bright Idea is credited as an editor in this thing. She actually was able to give assistant editor techniques. Me and her had a whole night.
Yeah, I am so pleased with that. It's like,
I can't tell you what it is, but she probably when this is over, I'm probably gonna give out behind the scene videos of everything we were doing, all these messages of us going back and forth just discussing ideas.
Yeah, it's so cool. But it's I'm not gonna spoil anything, but just this little editing technique, and he's having a problem. It's how do I get across this certain thing? It's well, I have Premiere. It's I'm just gonna experiment on my own over here. And then it's are you looking for something like this? It's wow, that is cool. It's I'm just gonna play around with the settings here, and then looks great.
I find it ironic. It's because the thing you used to make this effect was the effect that I ironically taught you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We are helping each other.
Yeah.
See, I feel bad because I did absolutely nothing to help you during the entire time, other than
It's
You like your voice?
I let my voice, and he sent me my lines and I recorded them a week later, and then the rest of the time I've just been on the road and working on my own things, and then it's you've been doing all this stuff.
That's
and
not
it's
true.
Man, I have not been a helpful person at all.
Well, that's not true.
Oh.
That's not true. We got sushi. Yeah, you were here a week after
That's
Irene.
Right. That's right. We did get sushi.
Yeah.
And then we walked around the mall, and that was fun. I got the where is it?
What did you
It's
get?
over there
Wait, you
somewhere.
bought something there?
Yeah, no, when we were at ThinkGeek, I got a BB-8 backpack.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And then I bought my friend a wallet.
I don't know what that is.
A Miku wallet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Come on, have the
Oh,
strangest
wallet.
name.
Sorry.
A wallet.
A lot.
Wallet.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's on the bottom of the pot. I'm not reaching down.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's underneath all my other bags.
It's funny. I was at Omni Expo 2 weeks ago, and half the time I was in the game room playing Project Diva Project, whatever it's called.
God, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah. It was a good time.
And
I
the
got
videos
addicted. I'm
are
like,
good.
okay, I can get used to this. And I couldn't because I can only make it anywhere past normal mode.
Oh yeah, you messaged me and you sent me a screen cap of the Cosmo P song, and you were like, "This is impossible," and I was like, "I know."
No, I said this guy made this game not fun anymore. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the video for Sadistic Music Factory Infinite. Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Sadistic Music, or you could just do Sadistic Music Factory.
The
You'll find it.
The Infinite symbol is in the logo. It's a good song. I don't even know if it's even a song in the second half. First it's a song, and then it just goes to this mission.
It's like a recitation.
Exactly.
That's what they call it. A recitation. That's what they call it in opera.
An opera. Yeah, I could see it as an opera.
He's got some good works though. He's best known for a song called "The Disappearance of Hatsune Miku."
Oh, I heard about
which
that.
is where he started. Which is where he started the whole like Miku talking super or singing super mega fast, and then it kind of sounds like she's glitching out. And he's the one who really made that popular. Other people have done it, but he is the master because he's the first one to do it.
Is it like a reference to the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya?
No. In this case, actually, I think that song came first. Believe it or not, I could be wrong. I have to look it up. But it's basically Miku, her final thoughts as she's being uninstalled and deleted as a program.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
And at the end, she says thank you and goodbye. But then as she's being deleted, she's saying, but something like, but I still want to sing. I still want to sing. And then you just hear static. It's a very depressing song.
You gotta send that to me.
It's like an artificial intelligence that has come alive.
In fact, I have the.
Oh boy, here we go.
The light novel. Yep, The Disappearance of Hatsune Miku light novel.
Cruiser!
Though this was really funny because it's basically a self-insert fan fiction where it's like Miku loves the dude, and
the dude what?
Yeah. In it, I can't read all of it because I can only read some Japanese, and some of these, it's hard to know with the kanji which kanji they are intending it to be. Because kanji can have multiple meanings.
Wow, you can actually read Japanese? I am jealous.
Well, I took Japanese for 3 years when I was in college, and I still study it to this day.
You gotta go to Japan, god damn it! Hell, Bruce Carr's in Japan right now.
I might get
political science.
But like here, this part, like she's disappearing, and she's like goodbye.
Aww. I'll never forget you, Miku.
And then. Goodbye, my cyber waifu is basically what the dude is thinking. They have translated this into English, though. It is available at Barnes & Noble and Books A Million. So if you want to know the self-insert madness, read it.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to see a duet between you and Bright Ideas.
Yeah.
I would totally love to see Bright Ideas take on Vocaloid.
Yeah.
Bright Idea.
Wait.
I'm gonna hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic just so I can answer that.
You do that. So, Cruiser, how are you doing?
Who's got the Sonic the Hedgehog ringtone?
That's a
I actually remember doing I practiced this Hatsune Miku song over and over. I am the #1 princess, or it's like I forget what the title necessarily was.
The World Is Mine.
But the world, yes.
That's like her signature song.
I remember at one point being able to sing it in Japanese because of watching this lyrics video over and over again.
Oh
but by now I've forgotten most of it.
I can't even do a baby metal song, so don't even ask me.
It's a good band.
I've seen a baby metal song.
Okay. Justin Jablonski, how many hats do you want to put on? We all have plushies on our head.
What's my KD ratio?
I don't know. We all had plushies on our head. Quick, Justin, put your cat on your head.
I can't get him and he won't stay on. I know this.
No, Justin Sprower, put your cat on your head at once.
I have a hat.
Oh, look at him go! Sombra!
That is cute.
Now Sprower is the pirate.
Arrgh. I'm a cat. See ya, bitch.
Okay, so what I miss? Are we talking about the premiere?
Well, we were talking about the we were
random stuff, actually.
We're just talking about stuff. We're just random stuff as usual. But yeah, when the I told him the instructions there. Oh my god, I can't get off of Aki. When the thing shows up, I'm gonna send you guys links at the bottom for you to share it. When I give the signal, I'm just gonna go like a ready fire, and then we're gonna show. You guys are gonna send the links out. You know. At 8:50 at 8:50 we're gonna shut off Discord so I can do the final countdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to be confused with that one-hit wonder song that everybody doesn't maybe, I don't know.
Here's the final countdown.
I saw that band, okay?
Yeah, I didn't say they're bad. I mean, like, really.
The band's called Europe, and yet there's also a band called Asia and America. So all we need is just the other 4 continents here.
Yeah.
So
I almost saw Kansas.
So let's point this down here. just to get this out of the way, Justin, it's time, you might as well just tell him about it. Based on that trailer you posted on your video channel, is it true? Are you done? Just say it. You're done, right?
What exactly?
You're done. You said you were done. You can't do it anymore. Is that right? Is it right?
No, I am not at a point in my life where I need pills for that. Okay, no, I can do that on my own.
Yeah, he's
crazy enough to he's crazy enough to be self-sufficient.
Yes.
Yeah, he's basically.
I am just
To
waiting.
answer your question, I technically have 4 hats on me. I have 4 hats on me. I have my plush, I have my headphones, and I have 2 snapbacks.
Hold on, I gotta put you on the screen. There we go. I thought it was a chain chomp. That poor Flareon there is gonna be crushed.
He's already crushed by the headset. So yeah, there's the Flareon, my headset, my first hat, which is a ruby.
Well, let's see here. I think we can also talk about this, since I don't think we have, is the death of Toys R Us.
Oh.
In both of the terms, because of not only the store itself, but the person that actually founded it too.
Yeah.
And now I don't know if you guys saw this, but just a day ago, I saw a GoFundMe to save the store.
No, it's done.
They've
KB Toys
$2 million.
raises from the ashes.
They've raised $2 million.
It's $2 million is not going to get there. They're like $4 billion in debt.
I know. However, at least we're getting KB Toys back, so that there's at least that.
Only because the other brick and mortar store competition is going out.
Still, I'll take it, because frankly, I think KB Toys is a much smaller store, so they're not going to have as much overhead.
Rocky Harmony says hello in the chat.
Grip on online toy sales, they could be golden.
I'm looking at the chat room here. Rocky Harmony says hello, everyone, and he also says, or girl, I can't tell. Thanks for the invite,
Yeah,
Bright.
thanks for the invite, Bright. Somebody was telling me that I was sharing the link around, and somebody told me the stream does not appear on their channel.
I'm going to say there. Let me take a look at one of the stream things there. I'm going to take a look. I'll take a look. I might need to resend the... Do I have to resend everything there? Because I know the stream crashed before when I was sharing it.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, remember, earlier when I tried to do it, I tried to put on the moment I tried putting on the thumbnail, the stream just crashed. I'm clicking the link right now that I have on the Central Florida Bronies page, and we're still on there.
Okay, well, I guess while
it
he's
says
doing that.
unlisted where I see it, and it says there are 7 watching right now.
Frack, it is unlisted. Please go to public.
It's unlisted?
Yeah, I'm going to put it in public.
You suck.
Oh, no. It's because we were doing the rehearsal last night. No.
You suck.
I am an
You
asshole.
guys have been talking for the past half hour to nobody.
I'm an
Blame
ass. I'm a
Blame him.
complete and utter ass. Ugh.
But
Premieres-
I don't know how Rocky
I
Harmony
ruined
is.
everything. The premiere's canceled. I ruined everything.
No! Did you put it public?
This isn't me raising my hands up in victory. This is just me on the...
He's done. You hear that, guys? Show's over. It's all done. He's done. He can't do it anymore.
No!
We broke him.
I think FP and Nara said it best on the chat.
What do you say?
Bernardi is a loser.
What?
Sounds about right.
Rancor Palmatch said ahem. No, don't leave. It was Rancor Palmatch.
Oh, that's my boyfriend right there.
Oh, nice. The dragon dude.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that
Okay,
picture.
so what are you gonna do, Evan?
I'm going
I told him
to.
about the joke. There's a joke somewhere in this, and so I told him not to take it seriously.
Is it
What?
now public, Evan?
What?
Is it public now?
Yeah, it's public now. It's public.
Yeah.
It's public. It's public. It's public.
Tell us when you're
Moron! That's what you are. Moron!
I'm a moron. Okay, guys, if you guys are coming in now, I apologize for doing it late. We actually started this about half hour ago. I forgot to make the video public, though. That was the problem.
Shame.
So, Rancor Pelmat
Shame on
says
you.
Cox MG-42. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, now
That's a good
I don't think this is going to spoil anything. Being a
Richard's
music nerd.
saying- I'm sorry.
Hold on, please. This isn't a huge real, plot thing here, but being a music nerd, I can tell you that Nickelback jokes have been done to death. However, I am very proud of mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this story here, right? I was doing the Monsters Inc. laugh floor, right? And one of the things is I gotta do this thing where I say, "Hello, humans. Please move all the way forward, filling in as much available open space as possible. Do not form a line. Fill in all the open space. Roz hates lines." So one of the things I did was I just got bored one night and I said, "Move all the way forward. And if you don't, then I'm going to have to force everyone here into a group sing-along. And luckily for me, looking through my iPhone, I'm going to have you guys sing the same thing over and over again." That's right, the entire playlist is Nickelback. Like half the people in the crowd clapped, and I say, I pity anybody who clapped to that. So some Rocky Horror.
Well, you should have just said "Let It Go."
That's what I did, but the joke's not even there. I used to say, I think it's appropriate that we all do Frozen songs. How does that sound? But I stopped doing it because it's no longer efficient. So Rocky Harmony actually asks what Whirl is. Whirl is is the season finale of the season 4 finale of Mystery Brewing Theater. It stars me, Cruiser, Zach Wanamaker, Alyssa as Miss Biz, and Bright Idea. If you guys didn't see the trailer for it, there's a video on our channel called trailer.mp4. I'm sorry, trailer s4f.mp4 that kind of leads up to the events of what happens. Bright Idea gets a call from the editor where he invites her to go to a party at Dr. Barbecue's Rib Shack. Why that would be in Ponyville, I will never know. Fun fact: I actually stole that name from the Cinema Snob when he was doing a zombie movie.
Franchising.
He was doing a zombie movie. And it shows the zombie eating a human rib cage. He's like, whenever I'm hungry, I like to go to get my fill at Dr. Barbecue's Rib Shack. And like I thought,
Oh
yes.
wow.
So
This is where you.
Oh, here's the thing. What kind of barbecue does it have?
The bar is.
I will be the judge of if it's good barbecue or not.
The bar is the B's and the Q's. Giant. It's a Q covered in barb. Like in SpongeBob, giant barbecues and Squidward's hold.
Okay,
so what happens?
Barbecue, which is absolute garbage.
Anyway, what happens is along the way there, Bright Idea's OC gets ambushed by somebody, and takes over her mind. And and the only thing that's saying when she's emerging through I have the trailer used as a test on this. I don't want to play it though.
Yeah.
Knock it off, guys.
Your cats need you.
They want to say hello.
The tail wants to say
mine's being a butt. He's somewhere in the house.
I like the fact that whenever Justin's here, it's like a shark coming by with a tail every single stream.
Yeah, he's a flame point Siamese. He does what he pleases.
Flame points. Yours is an albino.
No, my cat is what's called a flame point Siamese. And if you're familiar with Siamese cats, they do what they want when they want, and they do not care.
Yeah, and apparently
How is that different from any other cat?
So Rocky Harmony says, so it's Bright acting normal then? Haha, runs away.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
It's probably one of the only times you're gonna see Bright's character acting very mean, honestly.
Yeah, it's true. It's like Bright does not act in character in the trailer nor in the special. Things turn out. You'll see.
Yeah. Hey, Elias, how you doing?
And,
well.
And for the stream staple, what have I been eating?
Okay, let me get you increased. It's time for another episode of What Has Justin Jablonski... Well, I gotta increase... Okay, there we go. What are you eating this week, Justin?
I am eating a salami and ham sandwich.
Oh, goody.
Because I've been sick for the past couple days, and this is the only thing I've been able to hold down.
Is that supposed to cure you, or is it...
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I become...
And And that's been another episode of What Has Zach Been Eating?
Join us next week for an episode of You Can't Put That in Your Mouth.
That's what I meant.
It's like next week.
That's not even here.
It's like next week. Join us on another episode of Justin, You Can't Put That in Your Mouth.
Especially when you're sick.
But yeah, for those that don't know, the running gag is that I usually am eating when we are doing these streams.
You're like that one guy from Ocean's 11.
Huh?
You guys are very casual.
I'm like, I said he's like that one guy from Ocean's 11 that's always like has something like food in his hand.
Mm-hmm. He always has something in his hand.
It's a good movie. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, he always has something in his hand.
Yeah, he's always eating something.
Oh, okay.
Like
but he's not fat.
No, he's not fat. He's perfectly fine. Like, what about you, Justin? Just JJ and Aki. Have you seen Ocean's 11?
Yeah.
I have not. It's not my type of movie.
Well, in that case, you are. Well, to quote Bart Simpson, that's because you are, as we nerds say in Latin, a Dorcas Malorcas. Hey, Fast Track is watching.
Oh. Yay!
Fast Track, I miss you, man. I've been looking forward to a reaction from you. So let me go on here. Bruce Carr's next video is going to be out really soon. I can basically start at any point because it'll literally take me like 90 minutes to complete. After that, I'm going to be doing Hoof Rock. Sometime after this video, I'm going to be releasing a personal video that's going to tell about what's going to be happening next.
Evan's retiring.
Because this was a huge project. I mean, what was it, like 9 months?
Granted, it was pretty easy on us, just not Evan.
I know.
Or me.
I gotta remember to hire more editors for that thing, but I don't have the money. So we are 20 minutes and 24 seconds left.
Yeah.
Evan, let us know when you're about to close up the Discord. I actually got a perfect little outing for me.
Where are we going? What's your outing? Where are we going? As I give you the Tim Allen head tilt.
Let's just say what I'm going to be saying when we close out Discord is from something that I saw last week.
Well, what did you see last week?
I'll give you a hint.
Something with Pokemon?
An asshole?
No, that's not Pokemon. Oh, I know what that is.
Incredible Hulk?
Magica?
No, I'm not pointing to anything.
Is it the Incredible Hulk?
I don't know.
It's a guide.
Hitchhiking.
Just that's what I said. Is it the
close
Galaxy?
Yup.
What did he say?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that movie.
If you've seen the beginning of the movie, you know exactly what song I'm going to be singing.
I haven't seen that.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
For all the fish.
Oh yeah,
that's a good movie.
I haven't seen it still, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sing the whole thing, just that first part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Broadcast, Mom.
So weird.
Yeah.
I think I remember.
I'll bring it out.
I remember this YouTuber, Brony YouTuber, Anthony C. He did an animation bit with "Thanks for all the fish." That was good.
It's funny because
fish. Where have I heard that before?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the band No Effects. They had an album called "So Long" and "Thanks for all the Shoes."
Yeah, I'm sure it's a direct reference.
Mexicano. Anyway,
Speaking of music, here's something for you. When I was a kid, I used to listen to this Southern California alternative rock band called Lit.
Oh yeah,
yeah, pretty solid band. And as I grew up, I started getting into more heavier music. But I decided just a few days ago, actually just yesterday, to see what are they up to. And I went and checked out their Facebook.
And they're dead.
And they're about to release a rock country album.
Oh
no!
And I go,
yeah, it's called
what?
Justin.
It could work.
Justin, the correct term is country rock.
Here's the thing. The first song I listened to was a song called "Fast," and it's good. Like, I'm impressed.
Rock and country can work together.
Yeah, it's called.
It's not even just that.
It's called country rock, ladies and gentlemen.
It's also the fact that if you remember when Linkin Park released "One More Life," that was supposed to be their big pop album, but it was terrible.
Just like the X album.
You can do something completely different and have it work. It just still has to sound good, and that's where I think Linkin Park really dropped the ball.
Yeah. though I think like the two that I'll have to check Lit out, but first one that comes to my head when switching genres, Aaron Lewis of Stained.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I at first I loved it. I loved his first outing with it. Like his acoustic is just flat out amazing. But I think the later treads into country, he sort of just went down.
I'm loving this chat room, by the way. I'm looking at the chat room here, and everybody's
But his
happy.
first album for it is just amazing.
He's very talented, though.
Yeah, like I mean, as far people always like, I actually grew up in the days of nu metal, and people always want to talk about how whiny it was. Honestly, it depends on on what band you look at. For me, it depends on how thick do they lay it on.
Really,
and
give me an example of a whiny band.
A bit too
I
thick.
agree.
But they're still a great band, so
They are.
I can't hate them. A lot of people, and I'll even say this: I will defend Limp Bizkit.
Hold on a second.
What I had in mind for us is going to be interesting.
Everybody, hold on a second. It says here in the chat room, FP Yanara is not happy. Everybody, make a funny face at him, so that way you can cheer him up. Okay, resume.
I don't know if mine was funny or terrifying.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B there.
But yeah, favorite album from Stained, Illusion of Progress is my favorite. Is my absolute favorite one.
I think for me, it was probably Chapter 5, because that was when they started trying stuff that wasn't just how horrible my parents were to me. It was stuff that was more about like his own personal family, and that song "Fallen" I thought was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Guys, I hate to interrupt the thing here. We got about 15 minutes left, which means we're going to be moving into like the final 5 territory. But first, I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. You guys talk for a little bit.
Okay, good luck.
Okay,
he's making
Blah,
a
blah, 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 blah.
Okay, now bright idea. If you're the queen of puns, I'm
Yes.
going to issue you a challenge. Make a pun about Viagra.
Oh, God.
I'm sure something will come up.
Nice! Nice! Oh!
If it stays up 4 hours or longer.
Didn't even miss a beat. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
I bow to you.
Well,
And the Oscar goes to...
I heard it perks you up quite well.
It was either that. It's like,
You just asked for an idea for a pun.
Yeah.
I issued a challenge to Bright Idea since she was the queen of puns.
Pun princess.
Of Viagra, and she goes,
something will come up, I'm sure.
That pun apparently perked you up.
Really good.
Cool. Now you have to pay her 10. Now you have to pay her $10.
Definitely earned the title.
Yeah.
It didn't last as long as I thought.
Except
That's a good one.
Okay, that's 2 puns. So Cruiser, you owe Bright Idea $10. It's
Hey up.
$5 a pun per stream.
She accepts PayPal and Bitcoin.
How about a pick and a session class?
All right, guys.
I still have mine.
All right, guys. So it's almost getting close here. We got 5 more minutes until I begin the last countdown there. So if you guys want to get anything, I'm going to go to each one here. Justin Jablonski, you have the floor for the final 5.
All right. We all worked really hard on this, especially Evan and I. Hope you all enjoy it. And so long, and thanks for all the fish.
Yay.
Okay, Bright Ideas, you got the floor.
Okay, I have the floor. So I am very excited for everybody to see this stream because I feel I did some good voice work. Evan worked super hard, and the jokes that everybody has put up has been awesome. And I think this is one of the funniest things I've seen in recent memory. Sorry for hyping it up, but
Since memory.
I just want you guys to enjoy and just get some laughs. Some people really need it right now.
It's always the goal. That was always the goal for me as well. Okay, Aki, you have the floor.
I'm really happy to be part of this project. I had a lot of fun with these episodes, especially because you know, I'm working on my voice acting, and I really like doing recordings for Miss Biz. So I was thrilled that I got to do quite a bit of voice acting for this particular special. And also, the boys brought forth some things, or well, I should say a thing, not gonna spoil anything, but something that me, as a big My Little Pony nerd who grew up with it, had never seen before. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's reaction, because Lord knows I was goggle-eyed when watching it. So thanks, guys. Thanks for the opportunity.
It's always a pleasure working with you. Okay, Cruiser, you have the floor. Don't be racist.
Aww.
Wait,
Calm your pro Jared shirt and say something.
Oh, this is my work uniform. Like I said, Evan, definitely deserves a lot of credit. I don't know how much Jablonski did, but no, but he really does, because there's been one setback after the other. I am actually rather impressed how this turned out, and I'm looking forward for you guys to seeing the next episode of Hoof Rock, which is actually my first collab with
Awesome.
with Dusty Cats and Thespio.
Sweet.
Awesome.
All right, so
Bean bronies.
for me, wow, ever since I thought about this project in July, I don't, like I said, I'm not the guy that wants to take all the credit there. I mean, I did a lot of the work there, but like, it's still very interesting of a project that I've been doing here, really ambitious. Like, the last time I worked on something this big was Snow on Mount Silver, and that took 8 months to make.
Mm.
And
And that wasn't animation either.
for the most part, there was some animation in there.
Okay.
But, like, the example, all the battle scenes in that thing were all animated by me. And, yeah, ever since I was doing Buzz Strollers and thinking about this idea, I just thought, I don't know it's just something I want to try out there. And the moral of doing this, ladies and gentlemen, is just keeping devotion and focus on the project is going to make you want to move forward, honestly. And I'm going to be releasing a video, releasing some thoughts about how I'm going to be moving forward based on this and what you have to... Shut up. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is that moving forward on a project, if you want to do it, just go for it. See what you can, and if you can't, just throw your best out there. That's basically my philosophy, because when I was editing this thing, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. No idea whatsoever. And from what it turned out, I don't know why, but apparently it did really good from what I've seen in the animation. The animation's going to be a huge thing for you. Even if Cruiser is done, it's still going to be good from what I saw there. So, one thing I do want to point out there, though, well, this is also the longest project I've ever done here, and the fact that we did it was just incredible. It's also going to be a bigger announcement. This year is Shaded Sight Studios' 10th anniversary, and
Wow!
as I've been doing this thing here for 10 years, I've had two good friends of mine, Juwan Higgins and John Winters, who are one of the original members. I apologize if I can't get you guys out there, but if you ever want to hit me up and do something, it's always good. I can try my best. And with
he doesn't like it, guys.
With Justin Sprower and Bruce Carr being recent producers for Shade Side Studios, I've been still meaning to expand further. Which brings up the question here. Bright idea, do you want to be part of the group?
That would be awesome.
Excellent.
Thanks.
So it's official. I'm making Bright Idea an official member of Shade Side Studios right now. She didn't even know. I'll send you the logo later. But like I said, I don't know. It depends on what's going to be happening next. It's all going to be huge. So yeah, I want to thank every one of you guys who watched us, every one of you who is sticking with us, all of you who shared this link, all the cast members that are in this Discord chat with me. Just bringing this idea to life was incredible. I really wish Jason was here so I can tell him how big it was and how much of an honor it was to make his idea come to life. Really wish that Zach was here, but he's playing D&D right now or something like that. And of course, Cell Specs couldn't make it because she doesn't know how to use Discord. So in other words, she suffers from Cruiser syndrome. So yeah. So yeah.
And bitch Bernardi syndrome.
Yeah. Hey, we brought you onto Discord.
Yeah, it's been doing better there. And hey, at least you came on and you didn't have an audio problem. So guys,
first time since you're doing the same thing.
So guys, I'm going to be sending you the link right after this, and I'll let you know when it's time. Wait, Mike, the code word to start sending out start sharing links is fire. So keep your eyes on the Discord thing there. So I'm going to
When are you going to shut this off?
Yeah, I'm going to shut it off right now. for the last.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Just keep your eyes on the chat room down there.
Good night, everybody.
Keep you guys in the chat room.
So long, Gay Bowser.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Take care, everyone.
All right, guys. Here we go. I'll stay in the chat. Well, guys, this is it. I'm very excited to do this. Like, quite literally, I don't know how to feel, honestly. Like, we did a good job on this. And I'm glad you got, I apologize for it being premiering this late, but, you know, it's just something we always did there. And what I got in mind for what's going to be going on next is huge. Like I said there, I'm a guy who does not like to take all the credit for things. If by all means it's something I don't I don't deserve, honestly. It's just like something I really want to get everybody included. So yeah, it's something I really want to do for everybody. And the fact that we all came together to do this is just incredible. So yeah, guys, I still have to kill 2 minutes. Wait, how long do I got? So yeah, there's gonna be there's just a lot that's going on right now, and I know we've had some bad times these past months, whether it be with a Toon Critic or stuff going on with violence in America and everything like that, and it's just, everybody is going through a hard time now, and I hope this video, one thing I want to do now is just hope that it all makes you smile. That's all I want. So with that said, enjoy the video. And there's only one way to end the stream, and you know what that is? A Skrillex song remix. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final countdown to Whirl. In 5 minutes, the sequence will begin. If you desire a reaction video, it buys you recording. Feel free to music timer in this video sings up. Thank you for following us on Twitch. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Hope you guys enjoy the show very much. I took that entire reaction on video.